This is Eyewitness News. Now, David Ono, Laura Diaz, Johnny Mountain, and Bill Weir with the Southland's #1 news at 5.
Some experts estimate there are 15,000 ambulance crashes a year.
In a medical emergency, every second counts, but so does safety. And it might surprise you to know ambulance operators can't go as fast as they please. But as health specialist Denise Tador reports, it's for their safety as well as yours.
8324,
A million things go through Susie McBride's mind whenever she's on an emergency run. She's worried about her patient, her crew, blind intersections, and above all,
getting there safely and as fast as you can, but making sure you're going to go home at night.
crashes are an occupational hazard. The Journal of Emergency Services reports ambulances are 13 times more likely to be in accidents compared to other vehicles.
Rescue Captain 2 responding.
Contrary to what you might think, ambulance operators cannot break traffic laws or travel at excessive speeds. And if they do, their bosses will know. Many ambulance companies equip their rigs with so-called black boxes, similar to those in airplane cockpits. They track the driver's every move.
The black box is under my seat.
If vehicles go faster than 10 miles over the speed limit, make hard stops, or quick turns, the device sounds off.
It brings you back down and makes you think about driving rather than the patient in the back, because that's what you need to concentrate on.
We've seen significant reductions in our vehicle operating costs as well as reductions in our accidents.
As far as response time, the latest studies show it takes ambulances with black boxes a mere 30 seconds to a minute longer to arrive at their destination. But even with these sophisticated devices and road safety training, emergency vehicles still have to contend with the driving public.
It's almost like when people see the lights coming, they freeze up and don't know what to do and just stop right in front of you.
Besides nervous drivers, McBride says loud radios, soundproof cars, and other modern conveniences make her job even tougher.
Cell phones are probably the biggest cause of people not hearing you or paying attention.
She says the next time you see an ambulance on the road, just remember,
maybe it's not your family member this time, but it might be next time, so just make sure you pull to the right.
Denise Tador, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
This is Richmond 911.
In Richmond, Virginia, the call comes in. The ambulance goes out.
Paramedics have been on the way since you very first called.
Paramedics know there are danger zones along the way.
You got to expect the unexpected at all times.
Getting to and from an accident without getting into an accident isn't easy. 2 years ago in Denver, a van slammed into this ambulance, sending it careening out of control, hitting and killing a 19-year-old woman. It's estimated there are 15,000 ambulance accidents a year, making this one of the most dangerous vehicles on the road.
Ambulance drivers here in Richmond may be seated here, but they are watched and guided by these black boxes, which are tucked underneath the passenger seat.
It's the black box technology used on jets. Now it's monitoring these motions. Hit the brakes too quickly. Take a turn too hard.
Tough intersection.
The black box starts clicking. A radio transmits second-by-second accounts of the driver's actions back to the dispatch center, where managers keep a watchful eye on the information.
You know, for the most part, it keeps you out of trouble.
Richmond isn't alone. In Pinellas County, Florida, where black boxes were installed on Sunstar ambulances in 2000, there has been a dramatic reduction in serious crashes. Same holds true in Battle Creek, Michigan. So the boxes are popping up all across the country in cities like Atlanta, Cleveland, Greensboro, Knoxville, Little Rock, Sacramento, Minneapolis, and St. Louis. The box is becoming a must in this life or death business. Mike Walter, USA Today.